I knew ever since my high school anatomy class that I absolutely loved the sciences and was fascinated by the human body. But it wasn't really until I went into college and went on a medical mission trip to Central America that I discovered my passion for helping people, and that I knew that I wanted to go into this for my career. Then during medical school, when I got to do my first rotation in ophthalmology, first time I saw cataract surgery, I just knew that I had to be part of this. The best parts of my job. So first of all, I love that I get to practice right here in the community that I grew up in. So I was born and raised here in Marietta, and I'm so grateful that I was able to find such a great practice in the community that I know and love, and I get to take care of patients here in my community. So before I decided to go into ophthalmology when I was in medical school, I actually was thinking about going into primary care. And what I liked about that was the continuity of care and the ability to treat a variety of conditions. So I discovered that through ophthalmology, I could really have the best of all worlds, because not only could I follow my patients over long periods of time, I can treat a variety of their ophthalmic conditions, but also I get to provide surgical care, and I can make a huge impact in their life and their quality of life really overnight through a surgery. I enjoy working in ophthalmology because I have the ability to impact people's vision every single day. For most people, they would say that their vision is one of their most treasured things in life. So to be able to be a part of that is very rewarding. I can think of an encounter the other day where I walked into the patient room and a middle-aged lady was immediately tearful, and she looked at me and said, "You don't know who I am, but I've been waiting to meet you a long time." She went on to tell me that a year prior I had saved her daughter's life. So the year prior I had seen her daughter for an abnormal pupil and very slight lid droop on that same side. And it was through my careful examination and recommendations that we were able to discover that she actually had a life-threatening condition that required immediate intervention. So as a mom, I could really relate to her gratitude, her deep gratitude she felt for my care of her daughter. And as a doctor, I feel so grateful that I get to have that sort of impact in people's lives, and that they trust me not only with their eye care, but with their overall health. So I decided to specialize in cataracts because I think that cataract surgery really has to be one of the greatest procedures in medicine. We have the ability to take someone who hasn't seen or hasn't seen well for years typically, and we can get their vision back to what it was like when they were young again. I have patients all the time telling me, "Gosh, I feel like a kid again because I haven't seen colors. I had no idea the world was so vivid." And it's an incredible procedure to be able to give that sort of gift to people. I can remember a recent patient of mine who's actually a professional artist. And after I took out her cataracts, she was just going on and on about how beautiful all the colors were and the fact that I had really changed her life's work for the better. So I did my residency training at the Rocky Mountain Lions Eye Institute in Denver, Colorado. So out there, we were actually the referral center for literally hundreds of miles. So we were taking care of patients not only from the local community. When we were on call, we were getting transfers from rural mountain communities as well as even multiple states. Patients were coming to see us. So I think training there with that high level of expertise and care really gave me the confidence to practice anywhere. So I absolutely love spending time with my family. That's definitely my favorite thing to do when I'm outside of work. I have my husband Nathan, our toddler Thomas, as well as our dog Sadie. So being at home with them, sitting on the front porch, playing ball in the backyard is really one of my favorite things. In addition to that, I really just love getting outside. So having lived in Colorado for a few years, I really just grew a deep love for all things nature and getting outside. Where we live here, we're actually walkable to the Soap Creek trails. So getting outside, going to walk and hike or mountain bike are some of my favorite things to do. And whenever I can get back out west, I love to go skiing too.